The Predators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Slides the puck over. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Here's a chance. Blocked in front. And somehow he hangs on. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's stolen by O'Reilly. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Great read with the stick. Rips it. Oh, to miss the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Rocked him.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Takes it in front. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick feed to Marchessault. Here's a shot. And makes the save. Nashville's going to play the puck from behind the cage. An easy stop with the pad by Nedeljkovic. And it's a quick pass to Forsberg. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Taken by Grisza. Can't get it to go. Passes it over. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Carlson. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Now a quick pass to Novak. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Sends it out front. And that's stopped. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. The Predators carry it along the wall. Turns that one away. And he takes the feed. The Predators gain the zone. Shot! Gets in front of it. Tries to feed it over to Bemstrom. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Penguins take it along the wall. Hammers the one-timer. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Let's see the call here.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
The Penguins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Nice save off the tender's pad. The Predators have it now. The Penguins played along the boards. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Slides it diagonally to Yossi. Slides the pass over to Lozov. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away and it goes the other way.
Good solid check and he loses control of it. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. Angles it over to Raquel. Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Saros with an impressive highlight reel save, James, and this is exactly what his team needed. You're under siege, you're under attack. You need a timely save to settle you in and find a way to get going north.
Drives to the sweet spot. Scooped up along the wall by Evangelista. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Puck grab by Shea. Moves it quickly over to Evangelista. Loses his balance on the play. Turns it away.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Sissons has won the draw and they'll go on the attack. He says, and one last save. is it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The chances are coming at a premium, and listen, sometimes when it's a juggernaut defensively like this, you don't want to be the one that makes the mistakes. You can play a little tentative and overcautious. I think they got a guy on their toes here. A lot of play back on their heels.
And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Slides it across. Works it across to Hayes. Takes it into the slot. Fantastic save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Penguins looking against the half wall. He's it off! And that goes off, course off the body. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Takes the pass. The Predators played along the wing. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Nashville's got in front here in the second, but it took a while.
And it can change the mindset when you're up against a goaltender who's making a ton of saves. You're trying to find holes, and sometimes you can overthink it. When you put one by the tender, all of a sudden it starts to get a little bit easier as you play a little freer and the stick isn't as tight.
Shays moving it ahead. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Poked away by Blankenberg. Great read by Tomasino. Great reach with the poke check. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's stolen by Malkin. Throws it on net from there. And a nice save there as play continues. And he takes the feed. And that's blocked from someone in front. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Slides into Carlson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Down the right side and into the zone. Moves inside. And he opts to wait for more support. Nashville's looking to break out. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Predators are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Nashville's got it in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Centering field. He scores! What a play! The Predators are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, Cheryl.
They've been cruising and they've been driving play, James. In the O-zone, they're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well. So a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Passes it in front, and that's intercepted. Great use of the stick at center by Yossi. Osterley's got it in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Sends one up to Achari. The Penguins take it across the blue line. Sends the puck across. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Nashville's got it now. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. That knocks him off the puck. Sends the pass over. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Quick pass to O'Reilly. Takes the feed. Evangelista's got it along the wing. Wide of the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Penguins have done a lot of things well through 40 minutes of play, James. There's no need to panic. I mean, they've owned possession time here. It's just a matter of converting on their opportunities.
Nashville's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Puck scooped up by Evangelista. And now he tries to get it across to Stamkos. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Feeds the puck to Letang. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stamkos. Moves it to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Pittsburgh's in now. And that's intercepted by Shea. Takes that pass back at the point. And now it's grabbed by Grisza.
No! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Oh, and it completely muffs the shot. It's a 2-on-1. A pass. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. Puck picked up by Sissons. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes it and looks ahead. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. Shot! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And he takes the pass. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Cuts into the paint! Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Here they come. Moves it to Dewar. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Penguins are across the line and into the offensive end. Pittsburgh sliding the puck behind the net. Timmins setting up against the wall. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. For point blank! Oh, what a stop by Nedeljkovic!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Takes a shot. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Excellent stick work on the play. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Rust's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Denies him! He got all of it! Grabbed along the boards by Crosby. Taken by O'Reilly. Nice zone entry from the right side. Quick shot! Denied by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Novak. Sends a pass over. They've got numbers here. Tees it up from the blue line. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Quick feed to Blankenberg. And he slides it quickly to Evangelista. From the open ice, they gain the line. minute to go in the third. Receives the pass. Passing through it. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Penguins with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Well, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Carlson's got the puck in his own zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. On a good textbook hit there. Along the half wall with the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he takes the dish. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Sissons takes the puck. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Pittsburgh's time of possession, a glaring stat tonight on the final numbers, and I think a big reason why they were able to come away with the win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick, James, and they also had fresh...
to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Oh, what a hit!
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Stamkos has the puck against the half wall. Evangelista's going to play it near the point. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. The Capitals have it now. Moves it around along the half wall. Centering feed! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Predators win the draw. Tosses it on to Marchessault. Gets the puck over to Sissons. Nashville's got it along the wall. The Predators play the puck from the back of the net. Feeds it over. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. And now he moves it quickly to Protas. He grabs the puck here at the point. Fires it on net.
All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating. That's a push that saves a goal.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Predators win it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck across to Verona. Forces the turnover. Smith's got the puck. Takes the shot. Shuts him down. Pokes it away in his own end. Eller's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Radish. Puck grabbed by Smith. They go on the attack through center. Here's the pass. Picked off. Avoids the poke check. Poked away at center by Verona. Passes it over. Scrum along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Eller. Sends it in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Loses the coverage there. Nashville's got the puck in the corner. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Downs picking up steam. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Bellows brings it in from center. Takes a shot. Big miss there.
He's in the middle of the ice, and he misses by a landslide, James. He rushed his shot, and that's the result.
Quick pass to Dow. Poked away in the defensive end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Slides it across. Gives them nothing in front. Back at the point, they set it up. Nashville's got it near the point. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Moves it quickly over to Protas. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros. Puck scooped up by Stamkos. Look out, here they come on the attack. Dishes it off. Picked up along the boards by Marchessault. Lets it go. And that's blocked in traffic. The Predators gain possession along the wall. With the stop. Quick pass to Strome.
Marchessault's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Nashville's ready to go on the attack. All alone! Routine pass save made by Thompson. Gains the zone on the left wing. Pass out front! And he denies that great opportunity there. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Predators have had a considerable amount of time with the puck. It just hasn't translated into offense, so they need to be more opportunistic and try and cash in with those chances.
Moves it to Stamkos. Puck picked up by Yossi. Nashville's on the attack. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And it's taken by the D. Wilson swooping in on the attack. Feeds it over. Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Wilson's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. The Predators win the faceoff. Blankenberg's got it against the boards. The Predators ready to go on the attack. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. O'Reilly's going to play it against the half wall. With the stop. The Capitals have possession shorthanded. Gaining momentum along the wing. Grabs control of it at the point. Taken by Marchessault. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Nashville's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. The Predators will play it from the corner. The Capitals have it from their own end. Slides the puck across to Dubois. And now it's grabbed by Shea. Here's a short pass to Blankenberg. Oh, look at this. Broken up by Chychrun. Taken along the wall by Sissons. And that goes off a player. Puck grabbed by Chychrun. And he slides it quickly to Protas. Right up the gut into the offensive end. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves the puck to Verona. With possession along the wall. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Quick pass across to Eller. Shakes himself free. Makes a save. Moves it over to Verona. Nashville's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, and he whiffs. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Blast from the blue line. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Bats it out of midair. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends the pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Scooped up along the wall by Wilson. Point-to-point pass. Quick feed to Wilson. Great save by the goaltender on that one. And it's a quick pass to Yossi. The Capitals take possession in the neutral zone. Poked away at center by Osterley. Shakes off the coverage. Grabbed along the board by Roy. And he puts it into his own net. The Capitals have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
And that's knocked away. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves the puck over to Duhaime. Handles that. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their
jump. All alone. Brought down on the breakaway. Stamkos is ready for his penalty shot. Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
Washington's won the defensive zone draw. And that's knocked away by Forsberg. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. On the attack along the boards. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Across the line along the left wall. Puts it on net and makes the save. Scores! And with that, Tryku got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Protas plays it against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Stamkos. Quick pass to Evangelista. Shot! And there's the save on the play. Across the line and on the attack. Great use of the twig as he puts that one away. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. The Capitals have it against the wall. Moves it to Dubois. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Nice zone entry from the middle. Passes it over.
So focused and dialed in, tracks that puck perfectly as he pushes across the crease to make the save.
Takes it at center.
Forsberg's got to find his game, James. He hasn't been dangerous with the puck at all tonight. We really haven't seen him. He's been so quiet. But this game is still close, and he can still be the difference.
He's in all alone. Oh, what a save! Chychrun's got it in the corner. Now a quick pass to Radish. And that shot dies in traffic. Slides it quickly to Blankenberg. Here's a chance. That's a textbook save by Thompson. Directed over to Mangiapane. Here's a short pass to Eller. And a stick breaks that up. Quick feed to Shea. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Verana. Sends it over to Strome. They've got numbers here. Big play inside the defensive zone. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Centering pass in front, and that's intercepted. Takes it across the blue line, and he dodges the poke check there. And he makes the save. Slides by the check. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Predators win that offensive zone face-off. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Chychrun. And now he angles it across to Dow. Picked off by O'Reilly. The Predators take it along the wing. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't keep a hold of it. Washington's got possession while undermanned.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge...
Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing and you're PKing.
The Predators win the draw. Quick pass to O'Reilly. And he makes the easy save. Thompson's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Eller's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Predators take possession here inside the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Washington's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. Feeds it across. Picked up along the boards by Roy. And that play's neutralized. Forsberg's taking it from his own end. O'Reilly's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Wilson. The Capitals get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment, James. And this power play went out there. Looks like their sticks were held tight, and they couldn't find a way to execute. That's a tough one.
Dishes it off. Denies him in front.
Thompson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
To the front! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot, and he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Taken along the wall by Lazard. And he slides it quickly to Forsberg. Big-time defensive play. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Nashville's ability to dictate the pace of play, really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to analytics, they certainly led in possession numbers. I think we could have said that right from the eye test.
The Capitals will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Gains the zone along the right wall. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing.
Breakaway. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Washington's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Fires it! Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Slides the puck over to Raquel. Cuts to the front, and there's a glove save on the play. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck. How did he stop that one?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Penguins glided along the line. Glove save made by Thompson. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And that's broken out. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds it over. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Chikrin stick handling in his own zone. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Taken by Hayes. And now he moves it quickly to Dewar. Toss to the paint. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Radish has got it along the wing. Oh, he got puddled by Nedeljkovic.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Puck scooped up by Mangiapane. And he passes it up ahead to Roy. Moves it around along the half wall. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Now he slides it up to Lizotte. Makes a move in front. Sacrifices the body. Lizotte's looking around near the point. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. And the puck skips away after that move. Can't maintain possession. Scooped up along the wall by Dowd. Big time save by Nedeljkovic.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Here's a shot. Misses the net.
Now you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Moves it to Protas. Cutting to the slot. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Sends it over to Raquel. And that's taken by the defense. Tries to feed it over to Protas. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Rocks him. Here's a short pass to Strome. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Crosby. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Penguins don't need to change much, James. I mean, the majority of the possession, yes, they're trailing by 1, but they'll find their way back in if they can trust the process.
Novak's gaining momentum. And that's deflected. Moves the puck up to Strome. Here we go, on-man rush. With the backhander. Oh, what a stop as he uses this. Here we go, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Grabbed along the boards by Strome. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Carlson's lugging the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Drives the puck away. And he slides it quickly to Dubois. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Shea. Quick shot. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Thompson. Sidesteps the check. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. The Penguins cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Thompson's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on to the whistle.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Capitals lead it 1-0. Washington's taking possession in their own end. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Pass to Radish. Slides it over to Mangiapane. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves it quickly over to Van Riemsdyk. And he was ready for that one. Feeds the puck over to Hayes. Handles the pass. Sends it out in front. A blast. Shot. And that one's stopped. Moves the puck. Washington's got it in their own zone. Moves into the slot. Good stop by Nedeljkovic. And it's a quick pass to Hayes. Great heads-up play with the stick by Ferrapari. Shot! Quick pass to Duhaime. Slides it across to Beauvillier. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Moves into the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Beauvillier. The Capitals played along the boards. The Penguins have it now. Picked up along the wall by Kolyachonok. Now a quick pass to Amama. Maintains control of the puck. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Hammers one from the point. Denies him on the slapper. Carlson's got it in the defensive end. Driving right to the front. And a stop by Nedeljkovic. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Washington's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Penguins have it from their own end. Here they come on the attack. Breaks it off the post. Right in front of them. And they score!
With the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And that goes off. The glove play continues here.
Thompson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And now it's grabbed by Letang. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. And here's the pass to Wilson. From center they get into the attacking area. On the backhand. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. The Penguins carried along the wall. Here he is, wristed on net. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. One-time blast. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. And he sidesteps the check there. Avoids the poke check. The Capitals gain control of it. Jostled off the puck. Makes some space. And he's able to handle that one. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. Oh, and another save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Passes it over. Puck grab by Grisza. Quick feed to Hayes. He's got a step. What a save by the Kennedy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges, and make the save.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. The Capitals win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Sends the pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Turned aside with the glove by Thompson. And he slides it quickly to Wilson. Great stick work with the steal. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Centering pass. And that's intercepted. The Penguins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Sandin's got it in the defensive zone. He got all of that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance, and that's off target as it hits a body. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, wow. They're going to keep things moving here. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Washington's gained possession. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
And now he moves it quickly to Wamama. Here they are on the attack. Turned aside with the glove by Thompson. And he slides it quickly to Radish. The Capitals play it along the wing. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
The Capitals have the critical one-goal lead here in the third. Cheryl, what's the strategy now?
Well, there's a couple of them, and I like to press because I think it's really important. That's how you got the lead, but you have to be very mindful. When the puck turns over, you have to get back to the middle of the ice and certainly protect.
Slides the puck over. Can't keep a hold of it.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
And now he passes up to Hayes. Sneaks by the poke check. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it to Duhane. The Penguins take it along the wall. Lets it go! Scores! And we are tied! It's a new game here in the third!
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, and all of a sudden you're back to evens, James. And guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor.
Washington's won it. Slides it on over to Wilson. Slides it across. What a great read breaking up the pass. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And he makes the save. Taken along the wall by Tomasino. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Backhander in front. Denies him in close. And he moves it up to Wilson. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Big time stop.
Nedeljkovic is in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Dishes it off. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Sends the feet in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Along the half wall with the puck. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Tees it up from the back end. And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off.
to go down. The Predators take possession to get this one underway. Here's a short pass to Evangelista. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Nashville's got him along the wall. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And that's taken away in the offensive end by O'Reilly. Pass back to the point. Pittsburgh's, he might have a step here. He's in! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Into the offensive end now. Taken by Sissons. Stopped with ease. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Quick shot! Great stop by Saros.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to England. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Shakes loose. And that's hooked away. Feeds the puck up to England. And now it's grabbed by Smith. Nice poke check. The Penguins gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Hayes. And play continues here. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it quickly to England. Gives it right back. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. And there's the save. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Misses wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Timmins has the puck against the half wall. Loses the coverage there. Moves by the check. Picks up the puck. Comes up with the stop. And he passes it up ahead to Bellows. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. And that's offside, stopping the play. Past the halfway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Sissons wins the draw at center. Blankenberg's got the puck. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Quick pass over to Achari. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Shot! Stones up with the blocker.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the...
Stops that one. Letang's moving the puck through his own zone. Directs it on over to Crosby. Raquel's got it against the boards. And he gets in front of that. Puck scooped up by Letang. Oh, what a save! Off his stick. The lane was... Steel City's loaded up.
And certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Quick pass to Evangelista. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Sets the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Now over to Stamkos. Sends the feed in front. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick shot. Oh, it's denied by Saros. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Saros has been excellent in this game, and really the only reason why it's close, you know their opponent's going to be telling them, listen, get net front, try and take away his eyes. They got to do a better job of clearing the front of the net, and also get going north. They need to generate some offense.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Fires it on net. Denies him!
Nedeljkovic has made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Passes on over to Rust. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Penguins continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. O'Reilly's gained possession inside the neutral zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Moves it to O'Reilly. And he keeps possession. Gains it over on the attack. Nice save from point-blank range. Oh, what a chance here. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Here they come on the attack. The Predators gain possession of the defensive zone. Great read by Raquel. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. With possession along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 the score. The Predators start with the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Shea. And he loses control here. Here's the chance. Takes the feed. And that's off a stick. Forsberg's going to play it against the half wall. Shot. And that one's turned aside. Moves it on over to Lizotte. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Predators win the draw. McCarron's got the puck along the wing. Passes it over. Stones him in front. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Shot. Makes the save with the glove. Nashville's looking to break out. Dishes it to McCarron. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't connect. Grabs control of it at the point. The Predators have possession shorthanded. Handles the puck. The Predators are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large. 2-on-1, here we go! Fantastic read to break up the play. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by O'Reilly. Moves it to Yossi. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot, and that one's denied.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. More than half the frame has been played here. Pittsburgh's up 1-0. The Predators win it. Yossi's got it in the offensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Sissons takes possession after that center ice face-off. Puts it on net. Simple stop by Nedeljkovic. The Predators ready to go on the attack. Quick feed to Novak. Inside the offensive zone. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's an odd-man rush to his teammate. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's got control of the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here he is, shoving in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Shea's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, this looks dangerous. There's a shot. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. That goes off a twig. And it's a quick pass to Hayes. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Drives it to the crease. And not much on that one. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Rust. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Feeds it to Josi. Moves around along the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Feeds the puck to Raquel. Shot. Fantastic save. Shea's striking it along the line. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Stamkos. Hammers a shot. Makes the save. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Down the right side and into the zone. Look out. And he snags that one with the glove. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Tomasino. Finds some space in the corner. The Penguins will play it against the boards. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. The turnover. Here they come. Puts it on that. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Saros has been great tonight, James, and you can't ask more of your tender than that. I mean, he's been under siege in terms of the shots. He's making key saves and timely ones at that. Now it's his team to back him up and find a way to get going north.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. The Predators get a hold of the puck off the draw. Barron's got it along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by Verona. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Breakaway. Center feed. He scores! What a goal! Pittsburgh's hard work here to start this third period has paid off as they've now taken a 1-goal lead.
Well, and they've outplayed their opponent. There's no question about it, James. They've had the majority of possession, and they didn't get frustrated. Instead, they get the go-ahead goal. I expect it could be the domino effect here. Pucks could start dropping.
Puck moved over to Hayes. The Predators gain control of it.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Picked up along the wall by Verana. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Grisza stick handling in his own zone. And they send it right back to him. Drills him. Skates to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Pittsburgh's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Saros plays keep away as he hangs on for the whistle.
Well, he's made critical saves all night. No bigger right here in the third period to be able to hold on to that one, not give any second shot opportunity.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Penguins have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. On the backhand! Tonight on the play! Whoa! Oh, how you doing, the double G? The great glove save!
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Moves it quickly over to Bellows. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. They've got numbers here. Here's a feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Penguins are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Pittsburgh's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Penguins will play from the defensive zone. Poked away at center by Yossi. And they cough it up in the neutral zone.
Pittsburgh's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Knocked away by Shea. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And he takes the feed. They've got the defense outnumbered. What a great read breaking up the pass. Quick pass to Malkin. Great reach with the poke check by Shea. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Saros.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Huge steal in his own end. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Pittsburgh's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team totally dictate the pace of play out tonight.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick for the majority of the game, and when it's on your stick,
City all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Predators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And that's poked away by Sandin. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Capitals are across the line and into the offensive end. And he gives it over to Carlson. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. Nashville's got it in the neutral zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Slides it over with pace to Wilson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Wilson's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. The Predators are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Still has possession. Denies him again. Slides the puck across to Blankenberg. Oh, look at this. Scores! And look at that. They take the lead shorthanded.
Well, they were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Puck picked up by Barron. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes the pass. Drives to the paint. Washington's got it now. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
Nashville's won the draw. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Slips by the check. And they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck. And guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Nashville's going to play it from the corner. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Slides it up to Chyprin. And he takes the feed. Englund's carrying it ahead. Slides it across. Washington's got the puck. Gains the zone from the right. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Slides it quickly to Radish. The Capitals played along the boards. Moves it to the middle. He scores! Washington's got 1-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
Well, it's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
The Capitals carried along the wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Answers the call big time. What a stop and scores! And they're cooking now.
There's no answer for them right now because of the weakness on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Slides the puck to Duhaime. Here's a chance to set up now. Picked up along the boards by Yossi. Drives to the sweet spot. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to the head. And they made no mistake about taking that one home. Washington's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Passes it over to Duhaime. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's intercepted by Yossi. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Takes the bump but still hangs on to the puck. Sends it out in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Great positioning in the defensive end. Washington's got the puck behind the net. The Capitals pick up steam and are on the attack. Centering in front. Can't connect the play. Let's see what the officials are calling. McMichael's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty. Nashville's got it in the offensive zone. Let's it go! Turned aside with a glove. Gets it over to Eller. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Eller's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the call is.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Stamkos takes the puck. Here's a pass to the middle, and that goes off the body and a ride. Pass across to Wilson. It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. O'Reilly's got it along the boards. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that.
Puts it off the outside of the frame. Scrum along the wall. The Predators will play it from the corner. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Thompson.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Dishes it off. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by England. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Strome's going off for a pair for cross-checking. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. That opportunity's rejected. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Washington's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. And the pass is redirected. They score! Good defense translates to an even better offense.
It's amazing how Ide can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you've switched the momentum.
Puck grab by Roy.
Dow's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the hattie.
Slides it diagonally. They've got a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Makes his presence known on the ice. To the low slot. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke.
Oh, you can see the frustration in his face, James. He was right there. A perfect pass to slide across for the one-timer. He just couldn't execute.
He's got a step. Nashville's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Taken along the wall by England. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Passes it to Dubois. All alone. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Hammers it. Oh, and he denies him on the one-timer. Wow. Hammers a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Moves it over to Dubois. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Sends it to the middle, and that goes off someone in front. Nashville's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, wow, what a pass save. Scores! And there is a much-needed Counter-punch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
Strong defensive effort. They go on the attack through center. And that's knocked away by Ferrari. Avoids the poke check. Breakaway.
Saros has really struggled tonight, James. I mean, the save percentage says it all, but that save right there needs to give him some confidence moving forward. I mean, you look at this game and you can only look ahead, trying to rebuild and find a way to get back into it. You have to claw your way back in, and that's got to be the starting point.
That's not going to fool him. Slides the puck to Smith. Oh, smart heads up play to push that one away. Blocked in traffic. Shuts him down.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Knocked away. The Predators have it from their own end. Feeds it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Oh, and he makes another save. Moves it to Eller. In all alone on the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and their goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that's poked away by O'Reilly. Great pressure to force the turnover by Stamkos. Sends it ahead to Beauvillier. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a chance from behind the net. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
The Capitals have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Taken by Carlson. Glove save. Yossi's lugging the puck. Lozon's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see what the official says here.
When you think about the PK, you can say power kill because of him. He had that earlier shorthanded goal, but now his team's got to play without him and try and kill the penalty off.
Tries to get the puck over to Wilson. And he dodges the poke check there. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Rocked them in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Fires it! Routine glove stop by Saros. Return pass. The Predators played along the wing. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Carlson. Here's a short pass to Wilson. Sends the pass over. Finds nothing but air on that shot. With the stop. And sends it just out of reach. And the officials waving off icing here. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pass right back. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Passes out front, and that's intercepted. Angles it over to O'Reilly. And the puck departs the zone. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Two-thirds of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Nashville's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Lead pass ahead. He tries to tuck it in. Answered the call on that play. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. The Predators have it now. Into the offensive zone. And that's off a stick. Feeds the puck across to Wilson. Quick feed to Strome. Look out, here they come on the attack. In close. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Capitals have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Nashville's taken possession in their own end. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Van Riemsdyk. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. And they cough it up at center. Great read with the stick. And now it's grabbed by Protas. Great defensive effort with the stick. Scooped up along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. And he comes up with it. Now he slides it up to McMichael. The Capitals take it across the line. Grabbed along the boards by Protas. Quick pass to Blankenberg. And he takes the pass. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Capitals continue to lead big here in this third period. Eller's won the draw at center. Sneaks by the poke check. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Poked away in the neutral zone by Ferrapari. Beats it over. Oh, brings it off the crossbar. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Washington's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. From the opposite point. A chance! And that's broken up. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And he maintains possession of the puck here. To the front. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
But you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Backhand in front. Score! A small little puck up on that one as it bounces off someone in front. The Capitals don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Passes over to Beauvillier. The Capitals move it in.
McCarron's twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Nashville's got it in their own zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Sandin. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Picked up along the wall by Duhane. And that's blocked away. From the slot, takes a shot. Score! Sandin's running back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Capitals win the draw. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Sends a pass over. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Trying to shake loose. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
And here's a pass to Wilson. Approaching the final minute of regulation. A chance behind the net. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Nashville sliding the puck behind the net. Van Riemsdyk's got it behind his own net. The Capitals get a hold of the puck undermanned.
Ovechkin standing up, ready to go. are willing to buy in and execute on their role. And this team, this PK unit, certainly delivering in that area. Each player knows exactly what they have to do. They're getting out there, they're doing it.
Nashville's moving it along the wing. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, look at this, behind the net. Oh, tried to tuck it in. Short side.
Wow, the Michigan. Oh, I can't believe that I didn't get it. I mean, this has just become innate now, hasn't it? I mean, the skill set is so great. I don't even think they think about it twice, but the goaltender seals the post, knows that it's coming.
Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Penguins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Shakes off the coverage. Puck scooped up by Crosby. Passes it over. Big-time one-counter stop. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. And he's ridden off the puck. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Tries to get it to Crosby. Massive collision in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's just out of reach. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Works it across to Strome. Into the offensive end now. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Feeds it over to Malkin. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass across to Protas. Cutting to the slot. And he comes up with it. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Hammers the shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Locks it down in front. Dished on over to Protas. Tries to get the puck to McMichael. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Capitals win the faceoff. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Receives the pass. Washington's got possession of the puck. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Mangiapane's got it against the boards. Puck picked up by Grisza. And he takes the dish. There's a shot. That's gloved by Thompson. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless. Pittsburgh's got it, and they're on the attack. Timmins has the puck against the half wall. Too many bodies in the way.
Radish is really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Feeds it over on the attack. Stop blocking the red time. Washington's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Here he is on the backhand. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Penguins win the draw on their own end. Washington's got it against the boards. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Puck sent over to Novak. The Penguins are on the attack. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Sandin's taking it from his own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Radish is out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Tap dances around the check. Tremendous stop by Nedeljkovic. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
Pittsburgh's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Scores! What a shot!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Eller's won possession. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Puck grab by Tomasino. Finds the zone from the right side. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here in the late going of the frame, Pittsburgh's got a one-goal lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Poked away by Grisza. Moves it to Amama. The Penguins cross the line and gain the zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a blast, and one last save. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back for more. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Broken up in the neutral zone by Rust. Right on the doorstep. Thompson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. It's 2-1. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Uses the force on that hit. Shot! And that one's turned away. And there's another stop. Handles the pass. They've got some momentum here. And he keeps that one out. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Washington's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And that's picked off. Gaining steam here on an attack. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And a nice save there as play continues. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Takes position on the puck. Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a save under pressure. Here's a short pass to Protas. Taken by Dubois. The Capitals have it from the corner. And that's intercepted by Letang. Malkin's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that pass attempt is deflected. Passes the puck over to Mangiapane. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Answered the call there. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Puck battle along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Quick feed to Raquel. Shot! And he was ready for that one. Crosby's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Backhander in front. Thompson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. McMichael's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Washington's got it in the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Wilson. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And somehow he hangs on. Denies that opportunity.
Nedeljkovic has been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Eller's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Avoids the poke check. Great reach with the poke check. Nedeljkovic has opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, Pittsburgh's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Capitals will go to work here in the offensive zone. Washington's got it along the wall. Imama's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Moves into the slot. Here comes the call to the official.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
The Capitals win the draw here in their own end. Pittsburgh's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Play is called for offside. Dowd's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Penguins win the faceoff at center. Oh, what a move! Takes a shot. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a faceoff. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a faceoff? And they win the draw here in their own end. Washington's got it along the wall. Tomasino's got it in the offensive zone. Right off the side of the net. Off a stick. Blocked by Thompson.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Penguins gain control of it. Gaining momentum along the wing.
Terravari's penalty is almost expired.
Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Protas is taken down. A penalty is coming up. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Lazat's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Pittsburgh's got it across the line. Cuts to the front. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
Pittsburgh's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know, their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the 3rd period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Just a simple save by Nedeljkovic. Tosses it to Lazat. Now a quick pass to Bemstrom. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Wow! What a stop by Nedeljkovic! Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end.
10 seconds!
Slides it across! Washington's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
And he coughs it up with the pass. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big 3rd period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, pounder, and here comes the 3rd. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Rust. Takes a shot. Thompson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Pittsburgh's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Chance in front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
There's blows a collision with some authority. Takes the puck behind the net. Here's a pass down low. From the place 99 made famous. The Penguins take it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Strome. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Letang's got it in the defensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Washington's got the puck. Pushes it across to Chychrun. Pittsburgh's got possession at center. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Tomasino. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Washington's won the draw. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Malkin. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. And now he moves it quickly to Hayes. And that's intercepted by Down. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. His goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. The Penguins continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Quick shot! Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Slides the puck over. And he dodges the poke check there. And it's a quick pass to Shea. Takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. Pittsburgh's got it near the point. Washington's gained possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Pushes it across to Letang. And he hangs on to the puck. Sends it quickly to Ovechkin. The Capitals played along the boards. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Drives to the crease. Decides to think about it. Lazat's moving the puck through his own zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Washington's breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
And the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
And that one's picked off. Snitched by the poke check. Carlson's going to play it against the half wall. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Less than a minute to go now. We are in regulation. And he slides it quickly to Roy. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Fires it on net. The Penguins have it behind the cage. Hayes has it in the defensive end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Washington's got control of the puck. Slides it across to Eller. Now a quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. Here's a shot from the point. Dismiss that chance. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scrum ensues along the boards. The cannon from the point! Came up with the save on that play. Stuffs him again!
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Shot to the wall! Off target!
The real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot. And right now, it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
It is all over! The Penguins really found a lot of different ways to get on the power play tonight and make the most of those opportunities, Cheryl.
Yeah, and everyone's feeling good about it. Anytime you get the call, you're on the unit, 1 or 2, to be on that power.